Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Trey the DIY Ninja, and today we are going to be trying to fix my sublimation printer because I stupidly and mistakenly switched up the sublimation inks when I was converting my brand new EPSON ECOTANK 2760 printer, and I'm colorblind, so I mixed up the red and the blue. And this is supposed to be magenta, this is supposed to be cyan, but I mixed them up because I poured the sublimation inks into the wrong bottles, and the bottles only fit in a certain groove up here on top. So today we're gonna fix that. My husband has so generously, actually no, I'm making him, he didn't volunteer, help me since I messed up the first time. I bought these syringes with hollow needle tips with extra long needles on Amazon. I will put the link down below if for some reason you also have the same problem, which I highly doubt, because I'm pretty sure, like I said in my previous video, if you haven't watched that, check that out here. This is just the me problem because I was rushing, I'm colorblind, I didn't double check, and I messed it up. So first things first, I'm going to wash out the tops of these bottles and I'm going to switch them, because this is no longer, what does this even say? I can't even see. What is this? Okay, so this is supposed to be magenta, but it has cyan in it, so I'm going to switch the tops so that we can put them in the right place and wash that out. And then the plan is to use the syringes and suck up the ink and put them back in those bottles there, in the right color bottles, and then use the same syringes to put water in here to flush out and clean out as much as the tank as I can, and then put the colors in the right place. So hopefully that works. If not, I'm gonna just have two purple inks because they're going to mix together, and I don't know what will happen, and yeah, basically my print will be ruined, I think. But I'm willing to take that risk because this is bugging me so much, and I feel like I can't print things correctly. Like, even if I switch the colors on my graphics, if I want to do like a skin tone, everyone's going to be like a blue skin color or a blue tinted skin color, and so that won't work for things I have planned in the future. So yeah, wish me luck guys. Thumbs up this video to wish me luck, and subscribe if you haven't. Let's get on with the show. Alright, my husband has the gloves on. We're getting the station prepped here. So the plan is suction up the ink, put them back in the bottles. I'm going to switch the tops, and then we'll flush out the tanks with water, and then hopefully it'll work. Alright. Okay guys, so turns out, let me show you. Oops. Let's put this up here. When my husband went to try to insert the needle in there, the needle here is just way too thick. It won't go in. I can't even see where to put it in, but yeah, it won't go in. It's too thick. So basically I wasted money buying these syringes, but we have a plan B after doing some extra research. So here's plan B. I was so disappointed that the syringe technique was a fail. So after doing a little more research, I learned that if you do a printhead clean, it'll unlock the printhead, and then hopefully I can access the cartridge, and then maybe I can just switch the cartridge open. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of dark in there. But where did my printhead go? Oh, this is probably blocking. Here we go. So this is the printhead, and you see there's all these tubes and stuff. That's not a tube. They're somewhere in there. Anyways, I need to unlock this with a printhead clean, then unscrew this cap, and then hopefully switch the cartridges. If that doesn't work, I might try to switch the tubes, and by me, I mean my husband, because I can't see. This is so tiny, like I can't even see a screw in there. I don't see it, but it should be there hopefully. And yeah, in order to unlock the printhead, you have to put it through a nozzle clean, and then in the middle of it, unplug it. So we'll see if that works. Wish me luck. Alright, so now we're gonna try to start the printhead clean to unlock the printhead. And apparently you're supposed to wait till it moves in the middle and then unplug it. Let's see how this goes. Anything? Okay. Alright, it finally started. Can you even see it moving?
Nope.
Do we have to open this? Can you see it? Is it in the middle?
Nope.
Oh, is it because I opened it?
Yep.
Dang it. How are you supposed to know then? Just start over again?
I don't know.
Okay, it doesn't seem to be moving, which is strange. Peculiar. It's doing something. So we finally got it unlocked. It didn't really move, but my husband just pushed it and it was unlocked, so we just unplugged the machine as quickly as we could. And now he's going to try to take out the screw in there, of which I don't even see where the screw is, but hopefully he does. Nope. Okay, we're just trying to find the right screw size because the screw is really tiny. So my husband is using like a computer screw kit and seeing if that works. Alright. You got the screw out?
Yep.
That was so fast. Okay. There's supposed to be a tab in the front and a tab in the back. Alright, we got the print head open. Now what? Hopefully you guys can see. I mean, I can't really see. But, okay. What's the next step, honey? Alright, I think...
Lift this up. Gloves.
Yeah, get the gloves. Let me get a better shot. Okay, so there are the 4 cartridges. We just have to switch these last 2. I can see the ink through the camera. So the blue and the red, or the cyan and magenta, are mixed. I wonder if we just switch the cartridge placement, if that'll do the trick. It might, right? Alright, so here's what the cartridges look like. Just need to switch the last 2. I don't know if crossing the tubes will affect the printing, but let's hope not. Alright, so...
There's already ink in there. There's no point in ruining the hose.
Yeah, true. Okay, we're gonna just try to switch the cartridges. Sorry guys, my camera ran out of memory just at the perfect timing, huh? Anyways, I managed to take a picture before my husband closed it up, and in order to switch the cartridges, we'd take out all 4 cartridges and then put them back in the right order. But since I mixed up the inks, the 2 last tubes are crisscrossed, so hopefully that doesn't affect the print quality. But let's check that out now and see how this prints out. Alright guys, it's the next day. It was really late when I fixed the printer, but I just wanted to show you the difference between the printouts. I did print out some graphics just to test out the printer and to flush out the residual ink in the nozzles, and this image I printed out the first day I got my printer. This was the first image I ever printed out, and I forgot to change my white font so it looks invisible. But this is a design that I made. It's called Imperfections Are What Make You Perfect. And look at the skin color, the skin tone. It's kind of like bluish, right? I didn't notice that until after fixing the printer. Look at the difference. All the colors are so much brighter. They're definitely more accurate. And I switched the imperfections to blue or something. I don't remember. I still can't see color, but there you go. Yeah, blue. There we go. And I made the words red still. So I'm trying to clean out the nozzle. I mean, the color blue and red on their own are not perfect yet. There's still a little bit of muddiness, but it's a lot better. Like, look at this. You just compare skin tone to skin tone. Like, that one definitely looks like there's a blue tint to it. So I'm so happy that I figured this out and that my husband helped me fix it, because oh man, it was like low-key stressing me out. Like, I would wake up in the middle of the night and be like, I need to fix this printer. Like, how can I fix it? So I'm glad, although plan A didn't work out right, at least plan B worked out. Anyways, I'll show you some more images that I printed out after fixing, and oh my goodness, I see such a huge difference. Like, the colors are so much brighter and just more beautiful, and because they're accurate like with like the designs. So this was something I made for my mom. In the middle I used to say happy birthday, but I took it out because I'm going to actually, this was a shirt that I messed up, so I'm gonna show you the old shirt and then the color compared to the new one in a separate video. I'll just be like pressing these. I printed all these on copy paper, so the next video after this, or coming up soon, should be me seeing if I can sublimate using copy paper instead of sublimation paper. And this last one here, this is another logo design that I made. If you like any of these designs, I sell them on my Teespring and Redbubble store, print on demand. So yeah, you can get it there. Check out the links down in the bio. Actually, follow me on my Instagrams, and then the links are in my Instagram bio. And yep. Okay, so do you see how like it looks a little muddy here on this side? It looks like there's shading, and I know on my graphic I did not make any shading, so I know that must be like a color variation. It must be like purplish bluish here, and then red, and it looks a little more purpley here. And the blue one for the most part looks pretty good, just maybe the ends. And yeah, it's mostly the red, I think. Like, looks a little darker here, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit more experimental printouts to just clean out the veins. And actually no, the veins should be clean. Just clean out the nozzles. I think it's just the nozzle heads. And yep, there's that. And if you compare it to this one I printed out before I fixed the printer, and I just switched the colors of the graphics on my computer before printing. So I made this red and this blue, so I printed out reverse. I think I actually have a video clip coming up. You'll probably see it in the next video when I test out if this will sublimate, because these are all copy paper printed. But yeah, and how well that would do in comparison. But yeah, for simple, my graphics I try to keep relatively simple with like very few colors. So this one worked out, but I realized if I wanted to do like skin tones like this one, it just wasn't going to be accurate. So that's what bugged me the most, but now that's solved, so I'm so happy.